hair loss community has created a monster. Hi, I'm Nick Shell, the cult leader of the Brotherhood of the Hair Loss, and I am that monster that you have created. You, as a collective community, have the ability to take away my power. Just simply don't watch my videos. Just simply don't talk about me. I'll go away. And as you can see, I symbolize your fear, your anxiety, and your obsession with hair loss. If only you stopped giving me power, I would no longer exist. But just like hair loss, you let me control your thoughts, your emotions, and your time. As the cult leader of the Brotherhood of the Hair Loss, I teach 7 principles explaining why hair loss greatly bothers certain men, but not others. You have no sense of identity in who you are yet. You don't know what you're good at, what you're bad at, and you have not created a concept of who you actually are. Therefore, hair loss consumes you. You have no positive role model in your life, perhaps no father figure. I'm your daddy now. You have no sense of humor. You refuse to accept that part of a man's identity and masculinity is the ability to make other people laugh. But if you have no sense of humor, you will rely on your hair, which clearly is failing you. You have been fapping to porn since you were a teenager, and you still do. This is rewired the way that you think. This serves as a vice to you. This has become your master. It's a psychological issue. It consumes you. It causes you to see others differently, yourself and women. This is not fair to you. You have trauma in your youth that you never dealt with, you never talked to anyone about, and therefore you have let hair loss try to fill that void. Or maybe you've never had trauma in your life, and now that you're losing your hair young, this serves as your first dose of real trauma, and you're trying to sort this out right now. You allow other people to control your emotions. You allow people to insult you, offend you, and disrespect you, not realizing the whole time it's you that makes that decision. But for someone who refuses to accept this, they remain a slave to their own thoughts, because their own thoughts could set them free. You have become a slave to social media. Your self-worth is found in likes and friends on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, as if it were all real. You scroll these sites, hoping for confirmation of who you are. You compare yourself to others. You compare yourself to other men who you believe you're not as good as. And then you look at women who you feel that you are not worthy of because you do not have enough hair. You remain a slave to the system. If you choose to recognize my 7 principles, I can teach you to create confidence within yourself instead of the system that causes you to believe that as a man you are worth less because you have less hair than others. Through my teachings, you will embrace your inner manhood and your identity as a man and realize the rest of the world does not judge you by your hair loss the way you judge yourself. But until you choose to recognize my 7 principles, I will continue to haunt you in your sleep. Why? Because I am your fear. I am your anxiety. I am your obsession of hair loss. Only you can choose to overcome me. With thousands of videos on this channel, you can be assured that we are always in session. I am the monster the hair loss community has created. I am your disease, and I am the cure. So won't you join me? You can check out any time you like, but you can never leave.